Hey, what's up, internet? This is Trevor42532, and I'm gonna make a video about all my gaming stuff because I seem to have not done that before. The last time I did is in my old house, but then that was like, I don't know what happened to that video. It's not on YouTube anymore though. So let's look at this crap. Obviously, say hi to Metroid here. I put him on my window here today. Got that cut out at the college. The class I went to, we were messing around with vinyl stuff, so I drew this up and printed it and, you know, stuck it on there. So basically, yeah. Awesome cabinets. So what we have here is all my games. Well, not all my games, but some of my games, like Batman and Kirby's Adventure. Usually I only buy stuff that I will play. I don't just buy stuff to collect crap, because that'd be pointless. Except for, or is it American Gladiators over here. I just got that one for free a long time ago. I never play that. Should get rid of it. It's so stupid. And over here we have my Super Nintendo games and the Super Game Boy. Yay. And right here is the game Vortex. That is the music you're hearing right now. I'm guessing if I put that music on there, which I will. And there's all that. These two games aren't mine, I'm borrowing them, but it's my Super Nintendo stuff. Down here, you need two hands for that. This is my limited amount of PS3 games, my PSP games, and just the standard stuff you get for those consoles, I guess, except for PSPs. Not so much of a standard thing. Infamous is an awesome game. Love that one. And then Metroid Prime Trilogy, of course. No one can live without this game. You must have it. Then right here, I have all my DS games, my 3DS games, my Atari 2600 games, which is all standard stuff again. You know, Combat, Space Invaders, Yars' Revenge, which is my favorite out of all of them right there. And then the Activision cartridges for the Atari. Like, you know, popular ones like Pitfall. Spider Fighter is not so popular, but it's one of my favorites on there too. Probably second favorite to Yars' Revenge. And I have Donkey Kong just because it's Donkey Kong. It's crap. I took it apart once so you can see the screws are visible. But no one really cares about that game because it sucks. Then I have my more limited Nintendo 64 games. I have, like, you know, just stuff like Quake, F-Zero X. My phone is ringing. GoldenEye 007 and the N64 over there. You know, like Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Good grief, phone. There's all that good stuff. And down here in my third and final shelf, pretty much of this thing, is my 3 GameCube games. Even though I have 4 GameCube games, Smash Bros. I left at my friend's house and need to get that back. Need to get my Smash Bros. Back. Then all my Xbox games right here. I hardly ever play Xbox, but I have so many Xbox games. But then, this game is awesome. It doesn't have like the case cover on it, but it's like an ATV game. This one, ATV Quad Power Racing 2. It's one of my favorites. And my limited amount of DVDs, I think I have more DVDs laying around. I have no idea why I have that, but it's so boring. Where's Animusic 1? Then Transformers the movie on VHS is pretty bitchin'. Godzilla is kind of boring. It's this Godzilla. Then from here on is all my PC games, like Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Enemy Territory, SimCity 3000, Thief, and just a stack, 2 stacks of jewel cases. Then on my bottom shelf here, there's the rest of my movies, I guess, but I have more than that. M-disc. I don't know what M-disc is. And then, of course, Halo, because Halo's awesome. And then there's also Battlefront 2, because that's awesome too. Then this is the little binder that holds all my childhood PC games. Let me open it up there. It holds such classics as Age of Empires, yeah, whatever. Freddy Fish. Rainbow Six isn't so old. Pinball Arcade I've had forever. Chaser have not had forever. This Tonka or this Matchbox construction game I've had forever. Just old games. Yada yada yada. That's all for that. Ugh. Over here on the media rack we got the PS3 and the Xbox down here. Then I just have my stereo, surround sound receiver, and this stereo that is pretty much playing the role of a sub amp right now. It's not really a sub amp, but it works just fine. Then we have this odd computer known as the MC10 microcolor computer with the chiclet keys. You don't want to use this keyboard, it's terrible. And it loads from a tape player, if you want to hear what that sounds like real quick. Oh. It'd help if it had batteries. I'll have to show you that later, make another video on that. Just a pile of Game Informers that I got from my aunt when she went in there and bought something from GameStop. Then the Sony Trinitron TV that I talk so much about because it's great. It doesn't do 480p, but it's alright. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the N64, then there's the Atari, which is the Light 6 switch model, because I don't like 4 switch models, they're ugly. And the GameCube, which is getting old. The eject switch is sticking and sometimes the discs won't read. It's not too pretty. And over here, in the other corner of my extremely spacious room, this is where I keep all my controllers and, well, that's not the controllers. It's all my PC parts, or boards, some of them. Like this video card right here, I have no idea what it is. You know, ATI cards, ATI Rage 128 right here. And then ATI Rage 2C AGP, hard drives, RAM. If you've seen any of my videos, you would already know what this is from. The Pentium, it's bad. Controllers of all sorts. And wires and junk. And also one thing I forgot. All my pile of 5 1/4 inch floppy disks I can't do anything with. And then floppy disks, rewritable CDs, and the Pentium itself. Yeah, I ripped out its USB cables because it doesn't really work that well anyway. But yeah, thing works just as it did when it was new. Which is barely, but it's my old computer, so deal with it. And does my camera have a dead pixel on it? Huh. Well, that's that. Over here we have the Macintosh station with this thing right here, which also works. Yeah, it's a Macintosh with a blue mouse that's supposed to be for Windows. Then my laptop always constantly supplies the internet for the beast down here. And this is what I usually do with my computer, just 2 monitors, non-widescreen, nothing like interesting like that. IBM Model M keyboard, really clickety. And then mouse, there's my TV remote. And that pretty much covers it, except for one separate thing. Oh yeah, take a look at my nice big room. I don't know, any couch. Now if we go in my closet, I have more Game Boy Advance stuff, just more computers, laptops, just piled junk stuff, graduation hat, boxes of various sorts. Just a closet full of junk and a Super Nintendo joystick. What was that noise? Oh yeah, and I have like 2 Pentium 4 motherboards like this one right here. Then an AMD Sempron motherboard with everything on it except for the cooler keyboard. And that pretty much just about covers it. I hope you liked my small but cozy collection of various junks. And looks like the Mac started up alright. Oh yeah, one thing. Forgot the oh so awesome 486 right here. Sadly it doesn't really have a home right now because I moved the Pentium over there. There's not really a way to hook it up to the monitor and stuff. 3DS. Oh yep. Well, thanks for watching if you watched it this far. Which I doubt anybody did. Anyway, talk to you later. See ya. Bye.